What's up, beautiful people? My name is Sable and welcome to my channel, Curls with CPA, where I take you on this perfectly imperfect journey and I give you tools to tame them tresses. So today we're just gonna talk about my Tgin product stash, what I'm gonna buy, really what I bought already during the Ulta sale, and then just, you know, talk about some other sales that are going on with Ulta for the next 2 weeks. Okay, so I filmed a comparison video of the Moisture RX and the Rose Water line, but I just been struggling, y'all. I've been struggling with this editing. And I just feel pressure. So I was like, let me just come on camera and just talk about the products I have, and then I'll put the video of me actually demoing the products later on in the week. But these are my results from using the products, right? On this side, I use the Moisture RX line, and then on this side, I use the Rose Water line. Okay, and so we're just gonna get into the products and then I'll tell you guys what I recommend, okay? All right, so we're gonna start with the shampoos. So I have the Miracle Repair Moisturizing Shampoo, and I also have the Rose Water Sulfate-Free Hydrating Shampoo. Now, I really like both of these shampoos. They give you a nice soft lather. You're still able to move your fingers through your hair. Your hair is not gonna be super stripped, but it will be clean. And it's moisturizing enough that you can use it multiple times if your hair is like super, super dirty, you know? So that is a good thing. I would choose both of these any day, but if I had to pick one, I would actually pick the Rose Water Sulfate-Free Shampoo. This one, I don't know what it was, but it felt really good on my hair. Like, I noticed a slight difference. It was a little more silky. The lather was a little more creamy, you know, but when I rinsed out my hair with both of these, my hair still felt super moisturized and it was clean. So I would buy any of these two shampoos. But this one is a little better for me. Yeah, so, but you can choose, okay? Next, we're gonna talk about the deep conditioners. I have the Miracle RX Deep Hydrating Hair Mask. And then I have the Rose Water Hydrating Hair Mask. And I like both of these. I honestly couldn't tell a big difference in terms of how my hair felt after rinsing it out. But as I was working the products in, so this Moisture RX one, there's like barely anything in it. But as you can see, it's like a, you know, the consistency, it moves around, right? And it works through your hair very nicely. It is very silky, it spreads easily on the strand. It has slip, you know, it has everything you need in here, you know. And I had a little bit left in, I had a little more in here yesterday before I did my hair, and I still have a little left, you know, so you don't need a lot of this to coat your strands. And then I use this one on this side, and this consistency is not as watery, it's not as runny or liquidy, but it still has movement, and I was able to work this through my hair nicely as well. The only thing with this one, I used it last week and I didn't use heat and it did not feel as good. So I would say when you're using these masks, to make sure that you are using, like, sitting under a dryer or putting a plastic cap on and maybe putting a hot towel on your head, or using a deep conditioning cap, because my hair didn't really feel as juicy as when I use my deep conditioning cap to put these both on a couple days ago to film this video for you guys, okay? So that's my tip. I would recommend both of these. It's just that whenever you use them, make sure that you are applying some sort of heat to kind of let that thing, you know, penetrate your strands, or else you're gonna be like, I just wasted my money and my time, okay? This one, I honestly don't remember if you have to use heat for it, but the directions say to use heat, so use heat, okay? All right, next we're gonna talk about the leave-in conditioners. And I have the Miracle RX Protective Leave-In and the Rose Water Soothing Leave-In Conditioner. And I like both of these as well. The only difference is that this one has more oils and this one is a little lighter and it feels a little silkier, right? So I'm gonna put it in my hand now. Just take a tiny bit. Come on. Give me something. All right. And so as you can see, this one is, it's still slippery. My fingers are slipping and sliding. But when you compare it to the other one, like you can't see the rose water leave-in conditioner as well as you can with this one. Like this one is a little thicker, but they both feel good. If you a person who has like really dry hair and you just need something with that like extra boost of moisture, then I would say to go with the Moisture RX one because it is a little thicker, especially if you have thicker hair. If you have strands that get weighed down easily, then I would say to use the rose water one. But if you're looking for that, that something to hold on to your curls and your tresses, then I would say to go with this one. But my hair liked both of them and my hair felt moisturized with both of them as well. You just kind of have to decide what your hair needs and wants and all that stuff, okay? All right, next we're gonna go with the stylers. All right, so I use the Miracle RX Curl Food on this side and then the Rose Water Curl Defining Styling Gel on the other side. And let's talk about this one first. So this product is really designed to be a moisturizer, right? And also a styler in the sense of like twist outs and braid outs and stuff, so that the twists and the braids will kind of set the style because it doesn't have a lot of hold, right? So it's not gonna hold your natural curls or clump your curls like you know, like a traditional wash and go. But you can still use it to do a wash and go. It will just be a fluffy one, okay? So as you can see, this my side part, this is from this side. Let me just pull this over here real quick. Yeah. So as you can see, my hair looks fine, but it's not super defined. It's like, you know, a fluffy wash and go, okay? So I wouldn't necessarily suggest that this is not really a wash and go product. You just can use it to do wash and go if you like that big hair, don't care kind of, you know, if you prefer volume over definition. And yeah, but this product feels really good. Like, look at it. It's like, it's thick, but it's not too thick. But it just, oh, it feels so good. Like it coats the strands really nicely. So I really like this product. But if you're gonna get this, I would suggest using it for like like leave-in twist or twist out or something like that. Yeah, because it does not have a lot of hold. Now let's talk about this thing right here. This gel is like the most polarizing gel on my table. Now, a lot of people who did not like this gel said that it was drying. Like, have you ever felt that before, where you put a gel on your hair and your hair just instantly feels kind of like dry, or it's like almost kind of like alcoholish? But that's what happens with this one, and that was a complaint that I saw all over the YouTubes, okay? And so as I was using it, I noticed that the parts of my hair that weren't as wet, the gel felt really good on. And so I did an experiment this time around where I did not add extra water. I just put I saturated my hair with water, put the leave-in in, let it sit for a little bit so my hair wasn't soaking wet, and then I put this on and it felt 10 times better. You know, and I don't know what is in this formula that makes it so water adverse. But I noticed that when I did not add extra water, the product worked just fine, okay? And I was able to move it through my hair and it felt good. And the more you work it in, the better it will feel. And so, yeah, I mean, I would definitely keep this gel and use it again. If you have thicker hair, like if your hair is a little more coarse, I don't know how you would feel about this gel, because I felt like on certain sections of my hair I had to use more in order for my hair to like lay and feel good. If your hair is like really thick, I don't know if your hair would like this. Like, I think it would, but I'm not like, don't quote me because I'm honestly not sure. What happens is what I would suggest if you get it is just make sure that you work in your leave-in conditioner, and whatever state your hair is in when the leave-in conditioner is in, that is what your hair will be like. So if your hair is not curly before you put the gel in, it might not turn into curls. Because what the gel does, it just freezes your style the way it is, okay? So yeah, I don't know. But I like how my hair came out. Like I stretch it out and I still have curls, okay? So yeah, if you're feeling adventurous, I would say to try it. If you're trying to like save your coins and decide what to get and your hair is thicker than mine, I don't know. I would say no. You know, because think about, on the bottle, it says it's a soft hold styling gel that reduces frizz, increases volume, and defines curls and waves. I feel like this is more, this line was more formulated towards people with like a looser curl pattern. And so that's why I'm not sure. But I feel like my hair is thick and my hair liked it. So you just gotta take the risk, all right? And if your hair don't like it, then you could just return it or give it to your looser textured friend, cause I don't know. I don't know, I cannot say. Okay, what else do I have? I also have this oil. I bought this a long time ago. I don't even think they sell this at Ulta. It's full, right? I've had it for a while. It's a nice oil, but yeah, I don't know. I just used it to help crunch out the crunch over here, because you will get crunch when you use this gel, okay? You will. And then I also noticed I had a little tiny bit of flakes, but it wasn't the flakes that kind of snow on you. It was just like mild, and I had to look really close to see it, okay? So that's just something to note. So now what would I recommend out of all these products? I would recommend everything. The thing is, you need to figure out what your hair needs and what your goals are for your hair. If you know that your hair is dry and you cannot find the moisture anywhere, I would suggest you could use any of the leave-ins, shampoos, and deep conditioners from all the lines, because they were all moisturizing. But if you need that extra oomph, I would say try using the Curl Food and the Miracle RX leave-in conditioner. I think that these both were really moisturizing. The rose water one, like I said before, was moisturizing too. But if you need a little extra, then I would say to go with the Moisture RX line. If you're looking for like pop-in bomb curls and you just cannot find them, then I would say try the Tgin, that rose water line, and see if it works for your hair. They also have other gels that you can try as well if your hair is a little bit more coarse and you're like, girl, that gel ain't gonna work for me. They also have other stuff, okay? And then I'm gonna also tell you guys what I actually bought. So y'all already know, if you watch my my goals video, that I'm not supposed to be buying products, but I was able to purchase them because I have points. So I'm not violating my covenant that I made with myself. Okay, so the products that I got, which I would recommend to any of you, I got the Honey Miracle Mask Deep Conditioner. And I've heard so many good things about this deep conditioner from all hair types, textures, porosities. Everyone seems to love this deep conditioner. In fact, I watched a video with someone, she had like thicker hair than me. When she used this deep conditioner, she actually said that the Honey Miracle hair mask was better than this. So she was saying this one is not bad. It's just that because the Honey Miracle one was so much better, that she was like partial about this one. So I like this. You know, so imagine how much more I made like the Honey Miracle one. So I got two. Okay, and then I also got the Green Tea Super Moist Leave-In Conditioner, and my girl Rachelladina here on the YouTubes, she uses that leave-in conditioner, and I trust her. So her hair was really moisturized, so I was like, I'm gonna try that. Okay, I also picked up the Buttercream Daily Moisturizer, One of my cousins, she told me that's something that she uses, and I've always wanted to try that product. I've just never wanted to spend the money. So the sale is on time, okay? It's on time. And then I also got the Honey Curls Custard. And they describe the Honey Curls Custard as something for people with like 4C thick hair. And so I think that that gel, if you're maybe looking for a gel, might be the best one for my ladies with the thicker hair, because that's what they claim. Okay, and so I bought that to try it because I typically like a custard better than a gel. I feel like it coats my strands nicely, and then I get the moisture and the definition at the same time. Okay, so those are the things I would buy. That's what I recommend. Let me know down in the comments if you are participating in the Ulta sales this week and next week, and what products you're going to buy. They have a ton of other sales this week. I'll try to link the page that shows everything below. I saw some Shea Moisture stuff, I saw some Weedad stuff, and so yeah, I think that if you're in need of things, then this is, you know, a good time to stock up. But if you don't need nothing, don't even go on Ulta's website, because you will spend your coins. Okay, this is not the time to be broke. Okay, not the time. Don't let me broke you. But I'm gonna go now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned for the demo of this lovely wash and go. You wouldn't even know that I have 2 wash and goes on my head. I feel like this is how my hair look on a regular basis. But stay tuned for that. It'll come out later on this week when I finish editing it. I just needed a moment, guys. I'm so sorry. But don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'm sending you all peace, love, and good vibes. Bye. Happy shopping, or not shopping. Yes, this is my hair, guys. I'm kind of liking it now. When I first did it, I didn't like it, but I like it now.